the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the UCF Knights, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with. The chemistry between these two.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He can go. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense after that relentless return. They have taken the lead in this semifinal game.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
7, UCF 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Hodges. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
What a catch! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Good
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Knights. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. An inside give now from the shotgun.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. After all, that looks deep left. Oh, it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
It's a fake. The outbound has it. The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. They're going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first. It's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. To the air. It's Lagway. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Incompletion makes it second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. It's a short return. They bring it down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
It's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quick throw caught on the left side. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Back to pass. It's Hodges. Defense is coming after him. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And it's caught. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Grab behind the line, it's Joseph. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, the huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch. But the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied at 7.
We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Back to pass. It's Hodges. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Turner steps out of bounds at the 17. First play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the grab. It's Alexander. Across the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense. And just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
Ball handed off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I'll They'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Gonna run it. It's Baxter. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch him there.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Getting set, here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Hodges. Throwing for his running back. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
The pocket breaking down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And they misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. It's a smart choice on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Caught quickly. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. Who got it? The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to beat it away.
Texas.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. The sure hands. It's Joseph. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver grabs it. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UCF.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Yeah, momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. Returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. They bring him down right at the 20.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Out for the first, but still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Close to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The Longhorns are in the red zone now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
To throw, it's Hodges. He's wide open. Look out. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Knights will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up a 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Second down, they're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. He lets it go on the move. He's got a receiver wide open here. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Baxter. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
38, UCF 17, Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Hodges. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Knights. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can they do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but kind of pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver is just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. You know, if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
The Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
And the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a quick grab. Finding space at the 20. They finally stop him now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone cover. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
it's complete. That's enough for a first down. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the fourth down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them, and you're rewarded with a first down.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
At the 1-yard line. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So nothing in the previous play sets up a third and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Look to me like this offense tried to catch the defense napping, but give credit to the defense. They blow that run play up, and now we've got a critical decision here on fourth and goal.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 4. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, no, trapped him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Instead of getting points here and going to the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Tight end makes the grab. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking for a receiver. Swarmed by the pass rush.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense
To be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Hodges. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Looking to throw it on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Because it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Everything taken away. This quarterback uses his mind and his feet. Really nice job here working with the lead. Why take a chance and throw it into traffic? He pulls it down, picks up some big yards there on that third down and up for the first down.
Pressure is coming. And they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
45, UCF.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back in motion now to throw. It's Hodges. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, UCF. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Quick throw complete to the tight end. They can't stop him. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Longhorns are in the red zone now. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
UCF 31, Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. In the first first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And that will pick up a first down, spotted at 38.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
That's caught. It's Thomas. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Now it's 2nd down here. To the air, it's Hodges. Looking deep for late game heroics. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go. And they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
No problem. BAT right down the middle. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. They get the senior with the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the offense just takes a knee here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Alexander. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
That's reeled in. It's Alexander.
Chris, that can maybe be the play of the game. 3rd down late in the game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance.